Hi all, I just want to say happy birthday to a good friend of mine, Costas Karayannis, known on YouTube as Fat and Mad. It's his birthday today, a birthday party, and I thought I'd just cover briefly a classic Boris Spassky against Viktor Korchnoi game in the 1977 Korchnoi-Spassky candidates final. So Korchnoi, playing with the black pieces, plays a French defence. By the way, the backdrop is a beach in Cyprus as well, in case you're wondering. So winner variation. So Korchnoi taking that. Knight e7, and we have this extremely dangerous gambit. Well, dangerous for both sides. So the g7 pawn is taken here. Critical test by Boris Spassky. Queen c7, knight e2 protecting c3. This hits the centre. That's protected. Bishop d7, we have queen d3, d takes c3, bishop e3, and now d4. Bishop drops back, black castles queenside. Now white takes on d4, knight takes, queen takes, with a7 under fire. b6 shields the pawn, bishop h4. Bishop b5 hitting the queen, protecting the knight. Going to take on f1, that's the intention here. Bishop takes f1. Now rook d5, unpinning, preparing to double rooks. That's taken on e7, queen takes, rook f3, trying to hit the c3 pawn. With check, king b8. Now king f1 here, it's too dangerous to take on c3 because of check. This position is too dangerous. Black has a big advantage here, for example, like this. The black pieces are infiltrating. So we have king f1 protecting g2, rook d2, rook f2. This rook supports the other one, queen f3, rook takes f2, king takes, check. It is pretty dangerous for white. It's more difficult, I believe, for white to play this. Check, 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 rook d8. Yeah, white has to be very careful. g4, check, queen h6, queen g2, check, rook d8, queen g3, queen e7, and now fatal mistake, white played g5 here to hold on with very accurate play. It's a very difficult position anyway. If white plays rook e1 here instead of g5, so on move 36, rook e1, for example, this position is about even. So also instead of taking on a3, let's say rook d2 with a menacing idea of queen b7 check. It seems white can shield the king with rook e2, and this looks extremely dangerous, but it seems technically white might be able to hold on here. So it was a very, very difficult position. It seems about equal if white can hold on. If, it's a big if. g5 though. Now we have rook d2, so this big idea, queen b7 check, king g4, queen b7 threatening rook g2, queen takes c3, rook d2 check, rook f2, the king is being hounded in conjunction with the queen, so threatening rook f3 check. Now queen e4, yeah, this is getting nasty. Queen e2 check, and now rook takes h2. It's pretty devastating stuff. The king has been hounded down here. So a fantastic win for Viktor Korchnoi in that classic 1977 candidates final. Korchnoi ended up winning the candidates final and faced Anatoly Karpov after in 1978. So I hope, Costas, you think this is a reasonable game choice. I kept it brief just in case your time is valuable. Okay, I hope you liked it. Happy birthday. Comments, questions, likes, shares appreciated. Thanks very much.